Well, hello, folks. I think I hit all the right buttons. It's actually really hard to see, but this is Tina under here. I'm Tina. I'm here, aka Teemaw, as some folks call me. And yeah, so now I have a new red light therapy face thing, but I can't read with this thing on, to be honest with you. I'm going to try my best, all right? I can't see too good. Yeah, are you still here, John? I can't see nothing. Okay, maybe the light should be on. Is there the light off? Okay. I have no idea. Okay, welcome in, welcome in. I do know that Berta was the first in the chat tonight. No, let's keep it on. Yeah, because I can't see. And she says that she can't wait to see my beautiful face in like 6 days. Did y'all know that? Since she's flying in to go to another retreat in Kentucky, she's going to fly into St. Louis, and Crashley's going to pick her up, and I get to see her. Yay! And my beautiful face. It is going to be even more beautiful when all is said and done here. Yeah. So tonight's giveaway is #Berta, and we're going to be giving away some crafts with Crashley paper. This is going to be a part of a Dakota. I don't remember what that one's called. And then Love Lives Here by Micah Jelena. So you're going to get half and half set right there. I just have so many, and it takes up so much space that I am gifting these to my fellow watchers. So the #Berta will get you a $15 coupon code along with these. And I need to make a note of that. Hold on. Let's see if I can even see to do it. 15 plus release papers, right? That's what we're going to give away. And today is 6/5. All right. I think I wrote it down right, but I can't see too good. Now, let's see. Who else is in here? Dark Knight says howdy. This is going to be tough. Oh, let's see if I can see through my glasses. Marion's in South Carolina. Yeah, I see him. Marion's in South Carolina. She says howdy and hey. She's Emerald's Craft Den. Welcome in. And there's Mr. Speaking of diamonds, Mr. Rich was here early. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make drink. I have to take this off to drink. Shannon Miller. Howdy, Miss Shannon. And Starla. There's Rosalind. Howdy, Rosalind. You stayed awake. Welcome in. Okay, there's Terry Chawza. Penny, I got your package today, Penny. Thank you very much. So apparently one of her packages got lost, so we replaced her package. And then, miracle of all miracles, they actually found her package and mailed it to her. So she, in turn, mailed it back to us. So thank you. Sherry Jones is here. Howdy, howdy. Destiny. That's new. Is that new? I don't know. It was spelled different. That's new. Okay, there's Miss Tammy. Howdy, Tammy. What's happening? Becky G's in the house. Wanda. Howdy, Wanda. I haven't seen your name in a while. Robin Pennington. Something's really itching me in here. I wonder if it's hair. I'm going to guess it's hair. Okay. Christine McClellan. Serenity got to your order today and saw your long, sweet note. Hope you're okay. There's Jenna Thompson. Wants to know how everybody evening going. Well, mine's fired up. We're ready to go. Ready to go. Got on my grounding socks, which I hope does not negate a red light. I don't think. No, that I don't think should do anything. So I got grounding socks on and a red light on, and trying to read. Amy Hugginen is in the house. There's another Teresa. And Debbie's something with diamonds. Debbie does diamonds. Howdy, howdy, Debbie. There's Kel. Miss Kel's in the house. And Mr. Matt's here. Howdy, Gail. She's saying everyone. Howdy to everyone. Hope y'all doing well. Miss Lisa Hunt. Oh, you're back, says Lisa. Hope everything's okay. Sherry Jones is saying howdy to Kel, and everybody's saying hi to each other. There's Garden Craft. I've missed the past couple of weeks also. Glad to be back, says Gail. Glad y'all are back. Kate Franson, there she is from Tennessee. Tennessee. Hey, I think that we're going to take a waterfall motorcycle trip to Tennessee in August. I think that's the current plan. So we're seeing what we can do. Put it on the calendar and go from there. Got to firm up the dates. I got to remember that. Okay, there's Heidi Lee's and Kay's here. Mutt Nuts in the house. Annette Catalano, crafting with Mary. I want to craft with Mary. I want to craft with Mary. Can you come over here? We can craft together. Cheryl G's in the house. Fractured bone and all. So she ended up getting an MRI, and she does have a fractured bone under that knee she landed on when she fell down. I don't know. I don't think she knows what she's going to do with it yet. Waiting for an appointment to an orthopedic something or other. Unless she has new news. I don't know. Let's see. Lisa Hunt ordered some of the loaded tea. Both kinds of the one with caffeine and the ones without. And I'm drinking. Wait, you're drinking frog spit? Crazy? I ain't heard of that kind of loaded tea before. I'm not even sure what a loaded tea means, if I'm reading that right. Is that a loaded? I think it says loaded tea, but I don't know what that loaded tea is. It's right here, Lisa Hunt, and I have no idea. Does that say loaded tea? Look, I'm going to show you. See, right there, I can read that. Order some of that loaded tea. Does anybody know what that loaded tea is? Because I don't know. I don't know what loaded tea is. Danielle, bonsoir, bonsoir, my friend. How are you doing? There's Windmills, Kim Anderson. Good evening, Kate Perez. Sandy's Crafting Corner. Margaret Mull's in the house. Howdy, Margaret. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's see. Everybody's putting in hashtag Berta. Very good, very good. You can't be in the drawing without it. And already with the Teemaw. Oh, shenanigans. There you go. Marla Morse is there. How are you doing there? Well, you know, I missed last night. I can't remember what happened. I was working and it got too late and everything was late and it was just late. I don't know. Thank you, Tammy. You want to try this mask? You never know what kind of things it might produce. I don't know yet. We're going to see. No clue. We're going to find out. Maybe I'm going to reverse age. Maybe that. Do you think that'll happen, John? No. Jeanette from the Caged Magpie. Remember, she's got that cool little Etsy shop over there called the Caged Magpie. Very cute stuff. Check her out over there. Let's see who's new. And Sonia's here. Sonia Patrick's in the house. Carrie Robinson. There's our girl. And I'm still looking for new names. Elizabeth Spills Drills. That is a newer name. That's a newer name. Good gracious. I almost spit my lemonade all over the place, this Terry. I guess when she saw my face, I don't know. Just wait till I take it off. Y'all are going to be amazed. My skin will be like a baby skin. I don't know how fast it works. I don't know. There's Eve. If anybody knows, it'd be Eve. She would know. She's all into. Okay. It might be weeks. It might be months. It might be. It's okay. It's worth it. It's okay. A little bit at a time. This ain't a race. It's a marathon. Mr. Dude's in the house. Mr. Ryan's there. Olivia. Happy summer, Teemaw. It's starting to feel like summer finally, isn't it? Finally starting to feel like summer. Oh, no. Berta wants to know what we have on our face. Well, this is what you get to wear next week when you come visit me. Don't you want to be beautiful? Okay, Courtney Danielle, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. If I'm missing your comments, it's not on purpose. What did you do? Says Gail. It's a red light therapy mask. It's supposed to be a beauty mask. And I'm testing it out so y'all don't have to. And I'm going to let y'all know how it works. So if you want one too, then I'll let you know whether this is the right one for you or not. Don't y'all want somebody to do that for you? Oh, Cheryl. Yeah, they're going to be dropping by, but they're like picking her up, getting their orders, and then heading out. That's my understanding. Something like that. Karina. Karina's in the house. Howdy, Miss Karina. Miss Runs with Scissors. Here's two. Matt, let's see. Your skin will look great in the mirror if your eyeball. Oh, no. Oh, on my desk out there, there's some rubber black things that look like the shape of an eye right there up there. Go see that. I think they're supposed to be on here. And my eyeballs, will something bad happen? I hope not. Bonnie from Northern Texas is here. There's Tanis here. Berta, I wanted to see you too, Cheryl. Oh, yeah. Gwen Dales. What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Is there things to put on?
I have them.
All right, let's see. Oh, gosh.
This one's for this eye.
I can't see nothing, so you'll have to pop them in if that's how they're supposed to go. Okay, folks. We're going to do some little surgery here.
Wait.
What? Is there what?
I had to pop it in like this?
I have no idea. Okay. No,
Okay.
put your finger in there.
I'm not. That's not my finger.
All right. It feels. What's happening? There's a lot of pressure going on there. Okay. What's happening?
No.
Oh.
This.
What's? Oh.
No.
I feel like there's surgery. Okay. Yep. There's surgery happening right now. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that we're gonna. All right.
I'm trying to get the corner.
I think that okay. I don't think my eyesight's gonna survive this. What's happening? I can't see.
I just have to push that little side.
You have it backwards. This goes against my eye.
That goes against
you.
Give me that.
You get it. I don't think it's gonna work with it already on me.
There's
that's okay.
No way.
Yeah, I felt like that was surgery. I think I will not survive that. We'll do that next time. No.
I'm not putting it on, but
you don't. I don't know.
Oh, it's to block the light then?
I guess, but he says I might be blind. I believe it's the other way. Yeah, it's supposed to be inside out.
Okay, well.
Oh,
there you go.
Crashley wants me to bring it to Tall Oaks.
That's
I can't
funny.
see anything.
Do you need me?
No, we're not putting that on.
Are your glasses good?
Yeah, because I can't see without my glasses. It's already hard enough.
Wait, look.
No. What?
Hold on, just look.
What?
Smile.
I'm smiling. Can't you see? I'm smiling. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What? Dude's here saying howdy. By the way, you got to let him see your face. This is Isaiah. He just got back from camp today. Him and Charity and two of the oldest grands went to camp. Mm-hmm. Right? Only about 30 minutes away. Right? Something like that? 30? Something like that.
Yeah.
And they just got back today. They left Monday and they got back today. And you had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We sure missed you.
Yeah.
I guess you didn't miss work, huh?
Not really.
Okay. But I am glad you're back home safe and sound. So that's good.
Me too.
Okay. There's Strawberries. Isn't that the cutest name? Strawberry. Dude says, you look different, Teemaw. That's what he says. Hello, new mask. Maybe Cheryl G will try this one. Yes, Nancy. This one would help heal the eye. We could each wear one. She could wear one on her hair and I'll wear this one and then we'll switch and we'll both be just as beautiful. Right, Melanie? Isn't that how that works? Jeanette's here. Has the Iron Man taken over DP with sparklers? Jen M. Does this look like Iron Man? Kind of? Okay.
Just a little bit.
My dog Shadow opened my gate and Jack got out and got hit by a car. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Lisa. She had him for 15 years. Wow, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Yes. Hi, Melanie. I'm glad I made it. Oh, yes. Yes, it did, Penny. Thank you. When do I get to see you, Berta? Oh, I don't. They're having their own conversation, looks like. Colleen Fisher and Melissa Hott. Howdy, everyone. There's Nancy Lazaretto as well. Welcome in. Wanda's been busy learning how to use a Mac and iPhone. It's been challenging. Yeah, I don't want to learn new things like that. No. Although I have an iPad, and when I'm away from it for a while, I do have to remember things, that's for sure. And it still frustrates me. Eileen Brock's here. Christine McClellan, I'm fine. I'm just extremely frustrated with how slow the healthcare system is at times. You got that, Christine. I understand that. Courtney Danielle, happy Friday. If you try this one, you might be off the hook for eating something disgusting that might come along. Right, Eve? Right. This don't hurt. Don't taste bad. Makes you beautiful. It's part of the Tall Oaks Retreat and Spa. Right, Matt? Yeah, and Spa. Feeling Gracie's here. I'm getting the man in the Iron Mask vibes. That's the second person. I just looked at you. You scared me, says Peggy. Oh, goodness gracious. Hashtag Berta, folks. I hear that Christine McClellick, 3 weeks on a broken leg before I saw the ortho. So you finally did get into the ortho? I want to hear what they had to say. Heather Keever's here. Peggy, you're safe. We are just down the road, said Eve. Oh, look at that. I'm hoping I can make it this year. Woohoo! I hope so, Mary. I hope so. Let's see. Diamonds by Will. Welcome in. And there's Donna Bird. I was thinking about you, Donna. I was thinking about you the other day. Hope you're doing well. I miss you. Frog spit is good. Jonathan, this Miss Colleen said frog spit is good. So Jonathan here, you can bring that chair if there's space. I can't see good. Is what number are you, John?
Kid.
Uh-huh.
5.
Are you the 5th?
Yep.
For sure?
Let's see.
They need to see your face, and I'm not sure where I need to move for that. There. That work?
Yeah.
So you're number 5?
Let's see. 2, 5, 10. Yeah.
Okay, John's the 5th of 11. And he had been working for the St. Charles County Parks, like his shirt said, for 5 years. Jonathan, kill it. I know it's on the side of my eyeball, but I seen something moving. It's a animal. Oh, here, kill it. Yeah. What is it? Here, can you get it?
I don't know.
What is it? Is it a spider? Or here, it's right here. It's a spider or a bee or an ant or something. It's big. Whatever it is big. I can't really tell. Right there. Can you see something?
Yes.
Is it? What is it?
It's an ant.
It's big.
It's an ant.
Did you get it? Please tell me you got it.
Yes.
That's a big ant. What kind is it? It's big. Y'all, there was a big ant and it ran into my field of vision, which is very limited, but it moved, and that's how I knew it was there. Oh, my heart. I can't drink nothing. I'm going to have a drink here in a minute. Whew. Okay.
Do you want me to get a straw?
No, it's all right. We'll get it in a minute. Oh, maybe I can try this. It has a built-in straw. Let's see.
You want a longer straw, the shorter straw?
I don't know. Okay, I made it work. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I made that work. Okay. Let's see. Frog spit is good. That's where we were. Frog spit can't be good. It can't be good. And what is she talking about? I still don't know what y'all are talking about.
It's a phrase. She used it as a phrase.
No.
It's an actual frog spit.
She said, no.
Well, what you just read, or when I read it, it was just saying how she was doing it very expressive.
No, I think it's the name of a drink. That's what I'm guessing. No. Terry Custodio, Middle Tennessee. Cherahola Skyway and Tellico Plains. Okay, so I don't know if you're asking me where we're going to go. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be doing the planning. I don't know. I just said I want to see waterfalls again, y'all. It rained so much the last time we went motorcycle riding, we couldn't go see the waterfalls. So we went into Branson and hiked to see a waterfall, which was kind of a man-made little spring that had water that fell, but it's not quite what I wanted. So our plans keep getting thwarted. Last year, everything was so dry. There was no water falling except for, little bitty creek stuff. And then this year I saw, a little one in a creek. And I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I liked it, but I want to see some real ones. So Mary says, you broke your leg, Cheryl. She has a, Sharwana's in the house. Oh my gracious. How am I going to see this? She has, something with a tibia, something or other. I can't remember what it is. Cheryl, did you type that in there yet? That's going to be hard to read. I can't read that thing. A tibial flat plateau fracture. Undermining the anterior tibial, extending posterior. Yeah. So beneath the tibial refers to a crack at the top surface of the shin bone. Okay. Something to that effect. She's cracked the top surface of the shin bone. Now, when she was here, she was walking around. It didn't feel right to her. So she knew something wasn't right. Okay. Is that loaded tea any good? I've seen it advertised. I don't. Okay. We're going to have to look up loaded tea. John, let's look up what is loaded tea, because I have no idea. Oh, it says it's tea loaded with vitamins. That's what she says. Howdy, Rain. Cheryl, a walker. One more thing to help me trip. Well, hey, I tried to give you a cane. You wouldn't even use it. Yeah, Tammy said she'd try it. That's what she said. Howdy, Risa. Welcome in. And Connie B. Let's see. Eve says, Teemaw, have you taken up welding? No, but you know who is a welder? John. Jonathan is a welder. So I just want to be like John. My face feels crooked. I feel like I'm looking straight, but what I'm seeing feels like it's crooked. Oh my goodness. Okay, now am I straight now? Straighter? Okay, good. Because I felt like it was okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Howdy, Crystal. Yes, I did. Walked on for 3 weeks before I finally saw ortho. Yep. I like loaded tea, but I make 2 32-ounce drinks with 1 pack. Karina, good evening to everyone. And Cheryl, hope you're doing better. I forgot to show y'all the beautiful flowers that Karina brought me and Cheryl when she came. She was so generous when she showed up at the retreat. We loved them. They were beautiful and thoughtful. Dana Marie is in the house. Oh, okay. That reminds me. Dana, do we have news yet? Because see, I never know exactly what to say, but their website, Crystal Canvas Creations, is getting very close. They're getting in. So this is Lady Lathe. You know, Stacy Travis over at Lady Lathe has kind of taken over where Amy left the Crystal Canvas art design. So this is Crystal Canvas Creations. Lady Lathe is taking over and going to try some crystal canvases. So they're starting to get in their stock, and Dana Marie's been helping with the website. And so we're going to be directing people there before long, but I don't know quite when all of the details are. That I don't know. Kiki's in the house. Howdy. Frog spit is her favorite. Okay, you got to show me this, John. I got to understand it. Chris Brummond, how are you doing?
The expression.
Loaded tea is a packet of flavor mix. It makes 32 ounces of a drink that's sugar-free but has electrolytes. Oh, see? Look up.
I already did.
Frog spit loaded tea.
It's not loaded.
Yes, it is. It says it is.
It's not. It's an expression.
Oh, Cheryl,
I read it.
Sounds like you need more bubble wrap, says Marion. Yep. I love the loaded teas. Okay. Did they have any without caffeine? Okay. Oh, Chris is at work until tomorrow morning. Yikes. Mary says, oh my goodness. Are they able to do anything for now, Cheryl? We'll see. Great cheat sheets for Angelina's canvases. Thanks to Carrie. That's right, Kate. They have. Carrie's done an awesome job with those cheat sheets. And
I guess it is a name stream.
It is? Does it have a picture? Oh, goodness. Frog spit. $4 for frog spit. Tastes like pineapple and sour blue. 1 packet is 2 16-ounce servings. It has B complex and K and D3 vitamins. Oh, see, it's got green tea, caffeine, 0 sugar, carbs, and calories. Weird name, amazing flavor. Blue, sour, and pineapple deliver a tangy, sweet combo that surprises every time. That sounds good. Can they make anything without the caffeine? And I'd like to see the ingredients list too. Made in Mississippi. No wonder it's called frog spit. All right, let's see. All right, well, thank you for that education. I'll see if I can see here in a minute. Arlene's in the house. I hope it works, she says. Looking good in the hood, Teemaw. Thank you, Maxine. I appreciate that. Hey, Crashley. Howdy do. How are you? Yeah, we'll bring it to Tall Oaks. What's happening, says Shawana. I'm trying new beauty products for you guys. I am. I believe it's uh other way supposed to be inside, not outside, says oh yeah. Okay, those were all the eye things. Yep, those are shields for the eye. They go on the inside. Yes, thank you. Not the glasses. They go on the inside. Oh my gosh, the newest Marvel character, T-Fire. Okay, I missed all of that. Koopa Kai's in the house. Oh, I did smile. See, I'm smiling now. Hey, red light, it goes for my tooth too. Yes, I didn't know Isaiah was so good looking, said Crashley. Yeah, they all saying howdy. They're saying howdy to him, and funny to come in and see Teemaw glowing. Well, don't I always have a glow, Koopa Kai? Yeah, yeah. I'll bring my lightsaber so we can practice while wearing the mask. Yes, Cheryl. See, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Anna's in the house. Get to see her in a couple of weeks too. Kim's not got a new groove. Sparkle and chill. Well, welcome in. There's Rhonda Heath. All righty. Let's see who else. Single and placing. How are you doing there, Anthony? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Boy, I'm getting behind there. All right. Stephanie Stone. Good to see you, though. I heard that you moved, but I'm guessing you're still in Colorado. Once I learn how to use the Mac, I have zero desire to ever use Windows again. Ah, gotcha. That's what. Okay, we're talking back to computers. All right. They're saying howdy. I'm kind of getting a Nacho Libre wrestler vibe. That's what my nut says. Oh, that's to some movie. I do know that. You know, you can see better if I had them things on, because then the red light doesn't interfere. Yeah, that's what's so hard to see.
Do you want me to put it in?
Oh, no, I think we should be about done. 2 minutes. We got this. All righty, then we'll try something. Oh, perfect. Yes, let's see. Cheryl says, Anna posted 2 of Bella ES tonight in case you want to post them in the other group. There you go. Thank y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm not wearing it if bugs are attracted to it. No, I don't know what made it come out. It was just a bug crawling on my shelf, an ant, and I don't know why it was there. Thank you, Eileen. I appreciate that. Smash the like button, she said. Let's see. Did I get it? Frog spit. Oh, I don't know. Am I the only one laughing that you lost count of your kids and he had to get count his older siblings, know what number he is? Melanie, those little details, I can't remember forever. I knew them very well up till I quit having kids. And so now menopause has hit and they just tell me what number they are now. I don't remember that all of everything. Now there's all grandkids. There's now 15 and one on the way, or 16. What is it, 10, 15, and another on the way? Yep, Benjamin's got another way. Tennessee has a lot of beautiful waterfalls, says Arlene. Yes, that's what I want to see. Hi, Lori. Crafty Dog Mom. Howdy, howdy. Try to drink again. Your mouth was wide open and you still almost missed it. Oh, yes. Okay. This was so hard to do. Let's take this off. So you got to, there's this Velcro strap right here. And then these 2 pieces Velcro together. And basically, okay. Okay. Basically, it's just this flat piece.
You put things in?
Huh?
You want me to put these things in now?
I don't know. Maybe we should. We won't lose them, huh? Okay. I got to see again. All I'm seeing is red lights, but at least I can read a little bit better. Try. Okay. All right, Mel. The flavored frog spit is good, and so is hippie juice. That sounds good. You need to come to Corbin, Kentucky to see the Cumberland Falls. That's in Kentucky? Do we go through Kentucky to get to Tennessee? I was going to do one in Branson this week, but it's just plain too hot to hike. Oh, it is warmer this week than when we went. I had to wear layers again on the motorcycle when we went a couple weeks ago. Sarah Ann's in the house. Sparkle and chill. I have fractured my tibia before, and that's no fun, she says. There's Kayleen. Yes, it's loaded tea drugs. Is loaded tea drugs? I apparently not. I did use the cane. I carried it too. That's what you did do. You carried the cane. Why are you loading into the tea? I don't know what they're loading into the tea. I don't know. I want to get the Pulsetto and try it and see if it helps with my stress and anxiety. It just costs so much. Pulsetto, wait a minute. Is that thing that goes around your neck I tried, honey? If that's that thing that goes around your neck, you need to send me a picture, because if it is, I done tested that out. You need to go find that live for that, because that shocked the stew out of me. It did. Loaded tea is high caffeine and vitamins. Oh, well, I can't drink the caffeine. Shucks. Kate Branson, you have to go to Falls Creek State Park in Spencer. Beautiful. Falls Creek State Park. I'm writing that down, Johnny. Falls Creek. Whew. I feel like I've been through an ordeal. Like I'm trying to, like, not get a headache.
Probably because you didn't have these
on. I don't know.
It stops the red lights from getting in your eyes, and the red light probably created
I don't know. Do I look like I've been sunburnt? Or is it just me and still seeing red? I feel like I'm seeing red. Tina, what's on your face, says Angelina. It was a red light face mask. Bug zapper mask, says Melanie. What did I just join, says Angelina. Howdy, Brandy. And Denise, welcome in. Well, I have good news. After 5 months of fight with our house insurance, we have finally have a settlement to start fixing our house. Yay, Melissa. 5 months is too long. That stinks. Rock Island State Park. Let's see. Twin Falls. I don't know why Twin Falls sounds familiar. Twin Falls and Rock Island State Park. State Park. Okay, that's a very pretty, like Fall Creek Falls Park. Okay. Brandy True's here. Okay, Dana Marie says already shipped 20 to 30 days. Okay, so all of the diamond paintings have already shipped. They'll be there in 20 to 30 days is what she said. Sandy JR is in the house. I got my home care lady and her sister hooked on diamond dotting. Now I'm introducing them to sparklers. Way to go, Arlene. Way to go. Bring them in. Reel them in. Let's reel them in. That's right. All right, I'm late. Yes, Barbara Thompson, you came in. Yes, they have it without caffeine. Colleen says they have it without caffeine. Yay, I'd have to read all that. I was laying down and I heard my mailbox was open. So I was like, who is messing with the mailbox? 6 little boys wanted something to drink. They were like, how did you know we opened the mailbox? That's weird. Okay, 40 different flavors, she says. Courtney Danielle, she says she's from Mississippi. Dying at no wonder, it says frog spit. Well, we're from Mississippi too, Courtney. What part are you from? Courtney, let me know. Both have keen without. Okay, they have 40 flavors and some without. They're saying cannot enlarge the auction post to see listing. Oh, there's going to be another auction. So last week I was late to the game, but apparently Crashley auctioned off Bella Nicole's painting last week. How did that go? Sarah Ann, we went on a road trip to the in-laws last week in the RV, and when we were about 40 minutes from their house, the wind was so bad it ripped the roof off the RV. No, that's one of my worst nightmares. No. Does insurance cover that, Sarah? That's one of my worst nightmares. It's on Jerry's list to do, is get up on the roof and make sure it's all okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Tell me insurance is going to cover that. Oh no. And it said bugs are attracted to light. Oh, that's horrible. Horrible. Teemaw, I'm planning on a visit to Silver Dollar City this fall Halloween time. You'll have to recommend some other stops. Will you let me know what you have to let me know? Maybe we can get down there too. It's about 4 hours from us. Oh, I just can't believe the RV. You got to let me know what happens with that, Sarah Ann. That's just horrible. And how long have you had it? How old is it? I do need to take a big drink. If you and Tammy go through Kentucky to Tennessee, let's see. If you, Tammy, you do go through Kentucky to Tennessee. Oh, good. Let's see. Yes, the Pulsetto goes around your neck and is supposed to stimulate your vagus nerve. Honey, I've demonstrated that here on this live. I tried that for y'all too, and it shocked the stew out of me. It went back the next day. So it didn't work for me, although other people say it works. That's why I bought it. But that one didn't work. So that's just my experience. That's all I can say. But grounding, that's a good thing. Welcome to Oregon, and come to Oregon and to Manova Falls. Now that's a waterfall. There you go, Sparkle and Chill. You know what? I told my friend, and we gotta do this. We were supposed to go in July to California because I wanted to go to Burney Falls, and Nancy's there. I could meet Nancy too, but we haven't planned it. And so if we don't sit down and plan it, it's not going to get done. Our name is still on the flying list. You remember from last year we went to go see Josiah? Mm-hmm. Our name is on the flying list there. So she wanted to know, do we want to go again? Let's see. Welcome in, Holly Adkins. Oh, that's her first time there. Don't be hurting them. Holly Adkins, welcome in, welcome in. Lisa Hunt just got 20-pack flavor of the caffeine free. Look at that. I'm in Delta now, but from around Jackson originally. What about you guys? We lived in Jackson a while, but my husband's from Coffeyville, which is in between Grenada and Ole Miss up there. And my parents live in Starkville at Mississippi State. So that's where my parents are from. And Jerry and I used to live in Jackson. So Bella Nicole. I think the one's tomorrow from Bella Nicole. So you can leave now. Here, just say, let's finish talking. I was going to try to catch up. So Jonathan, you were at the parks and you have been working here now 2 weeks.
Yes.
What do you think? They need to see your face. Let's see your face. So what do you think about the job?
Don't have an opinion.
No opinion.
No.
How do you like working with Serenity up there as your manager?
Just like any coworker.
Any coworker. Well, I think that you are learning very quickly.
Maybe. I'm learning okay.
And you've been keeping Serenity on a schedule, which is fantastic. So y'all been getting up early, working a minimum of 8 hours, some days longer.
Most longer.
Yeah. John was like, I'm going to work 8 hours and that's it. He's
tried to.
Yeah, he did. He's just learning real fast. We just keep working and working and working. But he's trying to make breaks and separate that, which is good. But he's also understanding how why and how it's done. We do so much and there's so many projects going all the time. So it's just taking over the house and our lives and everything. So
that's why we need.
That's why we need breaks, he said. That's right. So sometimes over the weekends, I try to take at least one day off of emails, but then I get behind and it takes a couple of days to catch up. So that's frustrating. But John's willing to learn it all. So John's willing to learn customer service eventually. Right now, he's trying to learn orders. He wants to get to where he can do Serenity's job. I think it'll take a while to do like Serenity and know all the product because that's taken her years. But he wants to learn the whole process and how to do the whole process.
The product part ain't the hard part. The hard part would be all the computer
labels. You mean?
Not even that labels. Not the hard part. It would be more of know what to do in an unexpected situation. How about that? Because right now, I've already know where most of the physical, all the stuff are. Mm-hmm. And how all the weeds are and everything. And I know where to stock it to, and all the stock is, most of it. So the physical is not the hard part. It would be when unexpected situations come up, and I don't know how to react or do it.
Correct. And that's almost every day.
Well, see, you guys used to it for some reason.
I know we have unexpected things come up almost daily. So, I mean, I spent a minimum of an hour today discussing with Serenity because if you've been on your restock notifications, you'll notice that I'd done some restocks. So last week, Serenity's like, Mom, did you do restocks? I said, yes, I did. I had to put those 3 boxes of sparklers in stock. She goes, the order shot up again. I was working to get them down. I'll never get them down.
Yeah.
But she was pointing out how when they send something, they're different dye lots. And I've tried to show John so that he can understand the frustration when they cannot keep consistent dye lots. Very frustrating. So we had to go make decisions, switch things around, do inventory, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, it's tough. Dye lots are tough. I'll tell you that for sure. Pop quiz then. Where are the unbagged slivers located?
We haven't touched slivers yet, but I know where they are, but not the unbagged ones at least. Well, let's see. I have a few ideas where I might find them.
Where might you think? Do you know?
Let's see. If I had to guess, it would be with the B4S area.
Well, those are glass areas, so that's a good guess. But I don't think that we keep them there. Oh, Lisa said she sent me a picture of what frog spit looks like. I thought you were going to send me a picture of the packaging, but she literally sent me a picture of her glass. That looks like more like frog juice. What comes out of a frog? I suppose spit might come out of a frog, maybe. So that's a possibility. I don't know. All righty. And did you see all the snakes they caught this week? Were you a part of that at all? No, you didn't? Serenity says they have caught 4 big, huge black snakes yet. I don't think she sent me that picture. Melanie was here at the beginning of the week, and the snakes were 6 foot long. So far they've had to relocate 4 of those. They're coming up out of the woods to come into the chicken house, and that's how she's catching them. So we've also had 2 coons. They were killing the chicken at night, and they finally found out what it was. Serenity was out there at night and caught 2 coons crawling back up, even though we have spikes and nets. They had found a hole. So she's trying to catch and relocate those. She's caught 1, and she's trying to catch the other. Maybe they got smart and left. I don't know, because that would be the smart thing to do if they were smart. So we've had coons come in, the black snakes come in. Today we saw a deer in the backyard and thought it was going to get caught in the netting, but it jumped right over it. So thank goodness it was okay. But that's what we've been having. And so it's been an exciting week with everybody gone too. Now, Josiah, do you have a picture of him, of his suit?
Yeah.
So Josiah is getting geared up, getting released from the military soon. And his official release date is supposed to be June 18th. But he's not yet sure. He doesn't have official orders of when to actually leave. So he was real proud. I have not heard the story. Do you know why? It's just like a going away suit.
I think they give it to everyone. I think he said.
I've never heard of this, y'all, but supposedly they're giving him this going away suit. And I said, well, who is this person? Because I don't recognize him. What's going on with all the hair up there? But he's so proud of this suit. Apparently it's a $700 suit. I don't know why they get a suit. Has anybody else heard of military leaving getting a suit? Let's see. About the slivers, that was my Cheryl. About the slivers, that was my first thought. Tell John if he can't find the metallics to call Berta. Berta has lots of metallics. Teemaw, if you want to see some waterfalls in Tennessee, check out Ruby Falls in Chattanooga. I don't know if we're going to go all the way down to Chattanooga. I think we were going to try to go to the Smoky Mountains. What's that called? Do you remember? We went there. So there's Nashville, Chattanooga, and what's it called, y'all? Yes, help to the world outside the military and help with job hunting. Do they do that to everybody, Cheryl? I've never heard of that before. That's very nice. He's very, very pleased with that. Gatlinburg, haha, they got it. They knew what I was talking about, Gatlinburg. That's where they were talking about going to ride in the Smoky Mountains and see waterfalls. So we'll see. I don't know. Okay. And Anna says if you carry comprehensive coverage, then yes with the wind damage. Okay, anything else? I just wanted y'all to meet a new worker, John, especially Christine. You know what did it? Is because we were reading your note, Christine, that you wrote to Serenity today. And John was up there and we were telling him about you and that you're the one that sent all the chocolates at Christmas. And he's like, oh. And then I thought, you know what? They need to meet the newest worker. So this is the newest worker, Jonathan. He's the oldest one at home. How old are you, John?
28.
28? Okay, so Jonathan's 28. He's the oldest at home, and he's now employed by us. So hopefully good things ahead.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. So far, so good.
Yeah, actually better than I thought.
Really good, because I'm pleased. So I appreciate you, and I'm so glad that you're here to help. I think Serendity's really enjoying that too. So thank you.
See how long she enjoys it.
Yeah, she's been getting up early and been on a good schedule. So she says she's exhausted.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, did John get the answer where the slivers? No, Cheryl, where are the slivers?
I have yet to run in to have to gather slivers, so know where the slivers quite yet. I have to gather mostly everything else. I know where round metallic is. I don't know where. I don't think I've ever done square metallic yet.
John says at her house, she's got all the slivers.
She does.
She's a slivers and sliverettes right now. Yeah.
We don't have any.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know all the things. My brain can't keep all the things in its
I'll have
head.
to ask Serenity.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I promise. So it's not. I don't know where all the things are, but she says it's at her house, so that's good. Thank you, John, for your time. I appreciate it. I would like your shirt too. It looks nice. He was wearing a stained work shirt and stuff, and I'm like, "Can you change it, please, just for me?" He didn't want to do it, but he did. He showed up with it. You weren't going to show him your cape, huh? Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Okie dokie. We are way back here. Yes, tomorrow auction includes more of Nicole's personal stash. Okay, gotcha, Anna. So y'all didn't finish it last week. Oh, Sarah Ann, no insurance. It's a used RV. We spent the next 2 days at his parents fixing the roof. Luckily, what? How can you fix a roof that came off? And there's no insurance? Golly, no insurance. Spent the next 2 days fixing the roof. I cannot believe how. How? You have to explain how you were able to fix this roof, because I didn't think you could fix your own roof. Jerry was asking me about this stuff. I said, I don't think so. As you know, my husband is dealing with foot amputation and wound care recovery. He was recommended to take arnica tea. Kayleen, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, Tammy, I want to meet you too. Lisa says, I have a thing. My mailbox, when it is open, and the other part plugged into the wall. When my mailbox is open, the thing in my house says, you got mail. Oh, that's cute. That's how they knew. Melinda Hands. Howdy, Melinda. Very soon we'll get to meet you too. Cumberland Falls has the moon bow. That's something to see. Cumberland Falls. Well, you know what? Tennessee sounds like the place to go, because we will never be able to see all these things that y'all are saying. There's a lot of them apparently, which is cool. I'm not trying to get to, okay. I'll let you know. I'm trying to get to Magic Springs, Arkansas as well. Not sure if that's closer. No, Arkansas is not closer. Oh, Magic Springs. Actually, Arkansas. Not necessarily, no. After we fixed the roof, we went up camping at Ridgeway National Park. I'll send you pictures. Well, that's wonderful. Y'all fixed it, went camping, and didn't give up. That's fantastic. That is a good example that you've set. Good thing I don't have business, because I get overwhelmed. I just delete all the emails and deal with the fallout later. Matt? Okay. I want to tell y'all that they are less than 1 week out on orders. Okay. I don't like saying that, because then things happen. So what happened is they're less than 1 week out. However, last weekend is when they were inundated with more orders, because I put in restocks. So like one day might have 50 orders, or at least the weekend might have 50 orders. So but we are under 14 days for sure. And he is helping. There he is. So that's good. Howdy, Kathy C. Welcome in. Okay, I think it does. It did look like me. Tell John if he can't find it. Yeah. Oh, about the slivers was my first thought. Okay, I can send you a pic of the package. Want to see? So, okay, got all that then. Okay, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. It was Gatlinburg. And okay, how did he find out who won the May giveaway? She should. Well, Holly, that is a great question. I got to do a drawing for it. But normally I do not draw immediately because the folks that ordered the end of May, if they are new people, there's a note in there that says they can join the giveaway. So we give them a week or two into the month of the next month. So I have not done that drawing yet. But I know you're not going to believe it. But I have been so overwhelmed with all the things that we have going. I'm not keeping up with basic things. I know it's hard to believe, but yeah, that's what's happening. So I need to do the drawing, but again, it will still be a bit because of that. Yes, I think Melinda's coming. Let's see, sure. I figured I would leave here on the 22nd and try to drive all the way. Then if I pooped out, I can always spend the night somewhere and do a little bit of the morning, the 23rd. Yes. Howdy, Sue Wilson. Melinda, it opens at noon. So it opens at noon, and I think that was the 23rd at no. Are we starting that? Is that Tuesday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it is Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday. Doors open at noon. Yes. Did not realize you were coming in June as I did not see your name. Oh no. Did I not add her name into the chat? Cheryl, can you do that, please? She was the one that was on the wait list. Can you add her name into the chat, please? John seems like a no nonsense, let's get it done kind of guy. Yes, Matt. That is correct. He's like, I'm going to work my 8 hours and I'm off. And he was doing that the first couple of days. And we just keep working and working and working. He's like, y'all got to take breaks. You got to do all this. And I'm like, but then the work never gets done. And he's finally realizing that there's a difference between an employee mentality and a part owner mentality. And since he's part of the family, this is part of his business too. So he is starting to actually work a little bit longer than 8 hours because of that. And so like today he worked on the trailer with Jerry and he's like, isn't this business? I said, yes, it is. Because those things have to be finished before the ladies get here. So he is helping and he's learning, but he's learning it may not just be 8 hours. So anyway, we'll see. Was there a group on that? Yes. No, Melinda, it's probably my fault. It's let me see. The Tall Oaks, June retreat, and member request, see chat members. Let's see, let's search for Melinda. Is your name the same? Oh gosh, there's too many of you. There's a lot of Melinda Hands on Facebook. I got to figure out the right one. Okay, I think we're caught up, basically. It's noon on Tuesday because June is a 5-day retreat. 5-night, excuse me. So it's Tuesday through Sunday. Yeah, so it's noon on Tuesday to noon on Sunday. You'll have to figure out. I still need help because you got to figure out. Not many jobs are anymore, to be honest, if you want to get anywhere in a company, let alone a family business. Right, Matt? Well, I mean, if you worked at Walmart or Rural King or what have you, you can clock in, clock out. You have your 8 hours. Well, if you're lucky, most of them won't let you be full time these days. But, oh, there you go. It might be Melinda Creel Hands. Okay, there you go. You were added. There we go. Sorry about that, Melinda. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Did you take... Oh, Sarah Ann, I think you sent that to the business chat. Here we go. Oh, I love the fabric. Look at what she saw. That is stunning. Breathtakingly stunning. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that, y'all. So beautiful. I tell you, those places are wonderful to be at in the summer, especially. Look at the fabric she found. She had sent me a picture of this fabric. I love it. I love it. So we had the grandkids, the 2 that went to camp. We kept 2 all week long up until today. And mom and dad started getting sick. So dad got sick yesterday. Mom woke up sick today. And Jerry and I were having sore throats. Now, we're not bad. We're not missing work. but we just feel kind of not quite 100%. So hopefully, that's not helping either. Not if you want to move up any better positions. You're right, Matt. You got to go above and beyond, right? I have to do that. I may need a room in July. Thanks for taking care of me, Cheryl. Already added you, Melinda. There we go. You're always welcome. Cheryl will keep the doggies away from you as best as I can. Kim was sick last week, she said. Let's see. So, all right. I think I'm caught up. That's great. Let's see. He got his suit and told you about the Coons and the pen. Yes. Well, our power went out Tuesday night, 9:30, just shut out as I was getting ready for bed and about to sit down to diamond paint. It was out for an hour. So that's good because they predicted it would stay out till 3 a.m. So being out for an hour was much better. And kind of a neat thing, you know how sometimes, it's just a little bit something different, and all the kids came up here and sat around us in the living room because I had my crafting lamp that was rechargeable. So I had it on diamond painting because I was still getting the drills down every day. And so the kids were playing games on the floor under that lamplight. And that was pretty cool. So because the internet was out, right? So that was neat. What was little? Oh, the doggies. Yes. Are you talking about Lucy? Lucy's little. And Cheryl's used to Lucy, if y'all talking about her. Well, howdy, Sue and Candy. Welcome in. And Wendy Campbell. Howdy, y'all. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all coming. All righty. Let's see. There are some things. Okay, real quick. Yes, little, and they don't shed. Yes, correct. Oh, Melinda's dogs. She has little dogs. Are you bringing your dogs? Gotcha. That's what you mean by keeping the dogs away from her. I thought you meant like protecting her from any stray dogs. Gotcha. Yeah. I like it when that happens with Power. I know it was kind of funny making memories with the family, huddled around the light pad. I know it was fun. It was fun for that hour. I liked it. It did make a memory though. And about the grandkids will remember that too. No, I'm not bringing the little girls, but Cheryl stayed with me last September and I know she's not finding dogs. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, Cheryl sent me a picture because somebody in a group had put a picture of their Pickmondu and they were asking questions about it or making comments. I'm not sure what that was about, but what Cheryl saw was this, that it actually said 4.0 on it. See that? It said 4.0. And so she was asking me about that. So I put a message into the company and I said, hey, what's up with that? And so they had to check it out. Basically, it was a mistake. It was a printing mistake. And she says, and being German, we decided to, go ahead and use the boxes because we don't want to waste anything. So it was a printing mistake, the 4.0. She says it was a printing mistake that all they have is a 2.0 and the 2 gear and the 5 gear. And so that was one mystery solved right there, which was, that was funny. Here's some info on Cumberland Falls. It's one of only 2 places in the world that has a moon bow. Oh, what is a moon bow? Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. Look at that. Is a moon bow, does it mean the way that this is shaped right here? And you say it's one of 2 places in the world? All right, what's a moon bow, y'all? I don't know what it is. What is a moon bow? What is it? Do y'all know? Hello, good. Hi, Thoraya. No, I need a room in July when I drive to a retreat there. Her house is a good stop point for that. Ah, okay, gotcha. Moonbow or lunar rainbow. That's a lunar rainbow. It's produced by moonlight instead of direct sunlight. Is what we're talking about? Where to find them? They can technically happen anywhere with the right conditions. Moonbows are most famous and consistently visible near specific waterfalls, including Cumberland in Kentucky, Yosemite in California, Victoria in Zimbabwe. Oh, in Maui, Hawaii. Wait, Oh, they're technically happen anywhere. With the right conditions, moonbows are most famously and consistently visible near specific waterfalls. What? I need to go. Bye, Sarah Ann. I'm going to get a massage tomorrow. My first massage since having kiddos. Woo! Good for you, girl. Sounds like you need to relax. The moonbow comes out at night? Oh, Lisa says not phone power goes out. It's just you. I'm sorry. You should bring the snowman with presents to show Tina. A moonbow is a moon rainbow or lunar rainbow produced by moonlight. Y'all, this is the one in Hawaii. Look at that. Much fainter than solar rainbows. Do they come out every night? Are they predictable? Can I show up and it'll be there? Often appears to be white. How do you... Okay. When the moon is a fuel... Okay. Brightest phase and full moon. Oh, no. We have to plan around a full moon? The moon must be low in the sky. How do we know? I grew up in Oregon, and Multnomah Falls is spectacular. It's the only visible certain times of the year. Cumberland is near me, and it's most famous for the moonbow. Really, Tammy? When there's a full moon, the mist from the fall creates a rainbow. I do need to see a moonbow. I do. Tammy keeps threatening to take me to the Moonbow Falls. Really? When there's a full moon, the mist from the fall creates a rainbow. Yes. Yes. Okay. Not every night. Oh. Let's see. Only so she can run you over the side, Matt. Have you ever seen Niagara Falls? I haven't. Well, on videos, not in person. Look up Moonbow in Cumberland. That's what they were showing. Oh, no. Now I'm going to want to go there. Okay, Moonbow in Cumberland. That has to be. Was that what the picture was that I was sent? Yes. Okay, I'm seeing that. When there's a full moon, the mist from the falls creates a rainbow. Okay, let me go send that to the people that are going on the trip, because that's where I want to go. We got to see if they'll do that. Okay, I'll send it to them. We see. Just check. The next full moon is 6/29. What about August? That's what you're probably right, Cheryl. I'll wear my floaties. A moon. Arlene says there's a moonbow calendar. Arlene, moonbow calendar. Okay. You can see the schedule. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to ask her. Oh. I only sent the picture, not the information. So I'm sure my friend is like, why did you send me a picture of that waterfall? I'm going to see if that was a link that you clicked on, Becky. Is that a link? Yes, there it is. Okay, let me send her that. There we go. And there we go. Thank you all. Y'all are so informative. Oh, I was about to send that to the wrong Rich. There he is. I might have sent it to the wrong Rich. It's 20 minutes from Becky? What? Okay. It says August 26th through the 30th. The full moon is the 28th. August 26th through 30th. The full moon's the 28th. Ooh, that's toward the end of that trip, or that time frame that we could go. When did I say we could go? Maybe my dates are all mixed up. Maybe I said September. Oh no. What if it's September? Okay. Good. There's a September too. Okay. We got to check this out. It might be September. We went at Christmas. The mist rose and everything. It was like being in Sparkly Paradise. What? Really? The moonlight sounds romantic. Yeah, we couldn't go with the motorcycle, but we could drive there. And up to Bull's Hole. We can't skip the Bull's Hole just for a moonbow. What's a Bull's Hole? Arlene, that sounds amazing. It does. I want to go too. Now, Lisa, there might be beautiful things near you. You're taking Matt to the moonbow one of these days. Niagara Falls is nice. They are big. You take a boat to. I don't know if I want to take a boat out there. I don't know. I can watch it from the shore, can't I? I love water, but I don't necessarily need to be on the water to enjoy it, right? That right? I put in a another monitor. So I put in another CGM in my arm this week. Finally, another glucose monitor. There's my current rating. Not horrible since I had peanut butter. So I don't know why it didn't shoot up after peanut butter. Maybe because I ate chicken first, then peanut butter. But yesterday I had corn chips with lime on them. They tasted wonderful and they had a lot of carbs. And boy, I went up to 150. So I don't know. Okay, Matt is obsessed with the Bull's Hole on High Rock. What is it? Did you take the boat, Arlene? It is so much fun. I've never been anywhere cool. You're in California. California is cool. What? I challenge all of you to answer Teemaw's last question. What? Sparkly Paradise. I was talking about Niagara. Gotcha. What? Oh, you mean with the glucose? Is that what you're talking about? They give you a plastic raincoat to take the boat. Oh, I'd have to evaluate, I guess. I guess we have been on water. Like when we were up in Washington State, we went on a ferry and we take our motorcycles across the ferry from Arkansas to Missouri, vice versa. So I did that. And I went on a cruise ship, although I didn't love that. So I guess I have taken boats. Yeah. Teemaw, there is an underground walkway that leads you to behind the Niagara Fall on the Canadian sides. Really? That's cool. Tammy said it's a huge hole, and the story is they used to throw bulls in it when they died. Guess a helicopter flew them up the huge mountain. The mist of the falls is raining on you. There's Desiree. Howdy, Desiree. She says hello from Washington. Hold on tight, says Peggy. Okay, boy, we just really got off topic there. We never do know what's going to happen, do we? My son-in-law got appointed to the local park board. He was very proud of that. He gets to be on there, the park board, for 3 years. I say gets to because they're probably desperate for people. I said, you need to check it out because you'll be stuck doing that. So he's happy. He wants to be on it. Tiffany wants to eventually get on the ARTDOT board. So we'll see. I can sit on my porch and see High Rock where the Bull's Hole is, says Tammy. For real? That's cool. Best thing to do up at Niagara Falls is to take the Whirlpool jet boat ride. And the Niagara boat was not running during Christmas. Gotcha. Whirlpool jet boat ride. Those aren't the things that, then they used to have like barrels. They used to go off the side of Niagara. Teemaw, if you love falls, you need to go to Niagara. And there's so much things to do in Niagara and Toronto. You can spend a week there. Okay. I do like waterfalls. That's what I want to see is waterfalls. I do not know why. I was just peeking at tomorrow's auction list, and there's some princess panels on there. Ooh, did y'all hear that? There's some princess panels on tomorrow's auction list over at Crashley's. Crashley's going to have an auction tomorrow, so y'all need to go over there if y'all are interested in getting any of those. Okay, let me tell y'all real quick. Oh, I'll show you what's coming first. Okay, these are the new ES here. Benny Blue Cat Sitting. That's a Bella Art de Nicole. This is Hot Springs and Mrs. Butter D. This is Panda Cafe, an art by Julia. I was so surprised last week that art by Julia was not in any of the 100. You know what else surprises me? That they haven't released anything this week. What did, I don't, have they ever, has Diamond Art Club ever not released it? Oh my gosh. I just turned on Instagram and look what came up, Dreamers. That's cool. That's really cool. So I'm guessing they're not releasing anything this week. Nope, just the Cat in the Hat stuff. The Barrels of Niagara isn't really a thing. Diagram is dangerous and not average waterfall. They are very nice, the falls. It's a boat that holds about 50 people and climbs up the rapids, spins around, and then shoots the rapids past the falls. So fun. You can look it up on YouTube. You'll have to send me a link, Eve, so I'll remember, but that sounds a little scary. Dak, okay. They had a restock today, says Jackie, and they've taken weekends off. What do you mean weekends? Like every weekend? You mean they're not going to do Friday, Saturdays? What does this mean? Or just this weekend? The story is also no one knows how deep the bull's hole is. You never hear anything hit since Matt left the bull's hole and throwing him in so he can let us know how deep it is. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. Howdy, Mandy. Welcome in. Okay. A Perfect Yellow Rose by Thomas Kincaid. You know what? That reminds me of a Diamond Dots. Didn't Diamond Dots have something from Thomas Kincaid like that? I don't know. Anna, would you post about the Bella last time order on previous kits released? Two sisters, Bella Art de Nicole. So there's the second Bella Art de Nicole, and those are the ES. Meaning if you want to, you have to look up the drills individually this week, and you can use the code. Don't you forget, if you are a YouTube viewer, the code is SHINE2026. I keep forgetting that. SHINE2026. And this month, you may ask for, while supplies last, and only for YouTube viewers, a rainbow charm. Okay, so ask for a rainbow charm. Hopefully we'll have some left for you. And then any and all order goes into the monthly giveaway. Oh no, it's the beginning of the month. What's the giveaway, y'all? No one reminded me to go do anything about the giveaway. Let me go find it. Let's see, what is this month's giveaway? There we go. There's sparklers. Let's go in sparklers. And I don't know. Let's go figure this out. Okay. I'm trying. There it is. There's June 2026. Okay. So here's a finished product, finished project for June. If you're new here and you use any of our products on any kind of project, so it doesn't have to be a diamond painting. It could be a plaque. It could be a mug. It doesn't have to be a diamond painting. But it has to be our projects. I mean, our products on a project. You can enter here one time a month to enter for a $50 coupon code. Oh, my sound is not off. Okay. And I'm trying to find, there's also an order giveaway. There we go. Nope. So, and there's the she shed they were talking about. That was for the May giveaway. And I'm looking for the June giveaway to see what it is. There we go. June. Let me pin that to featured. Like I said, not remembering all the things. So June giveaway is this canvas called The Pride by Creatrix and Daniel Grigg. So this is the month's giveaway, and this is for any and all orders in the month of June. So if you place one order or if you place 5 orders, you may enter as many times as you place an order, and you have to put the order number under this post in the featured. It looks like that. Okay, that's the order giveaway post. So every month we have a new order giveaway post and a feature post. Okay. Bella Art de Nicole has opened the archives and are offering previously discontinued kits to order again, but only until June 16th. Please be sure to order by June 16th. Okay. Thank you. Sue Bell. Hey, Sue. How are you doing? Oh, Ditzy. Howdy. Is there still any Kincaid with diamond dots? They were selling really cheap as his stuff is going exclusive to DAC now. Okay. So that's why. So they're selling Kincaid's leaving dots to go to DAC. Again, it's still my theory. They're still from the same parent company. But anyway. Yes, I can get the link, but what are the specifics, please? Oh, Cheryl G. I'm not sure what we're talking about there. Mel's hole in Washington with the rope attached to Tammy's chair, says Matt. Anna, would you? Okay. I had the yellow and red ones. They did have that, is what Matt's saying. Oh, see, that's what I thought. See, Matt, I missed the red one. I had the yellow one and missed the red one, but I did not know that they were going exclusively to DAC. That did make me wonder, though. And there is Miss Ditzy. There she is. Ditzy, does everybody know all the things that you're doing in business? I just want to know before, do yes or no. I don't know. Need to know. Anna, I'm so glad the Bella Archives opened. I was able to order one I missed out on. Yay. Restock at Dreamer Design on Tuesdays. Every other Tuesday is a new thing, says Kate. Yeah. Okay. All righty. So that's good. Let's get those off there. Okay, so let me tell you, never mind, let's go over these. Yeah, and you can show, okay. Thank you, Ditzy. I had no idea. Well, I thought you said the 10th, actually. So that's 5 days earlier, isn't it? Okay, here are the kits that are now bundled. Bluebells in Spring. Counting Stars by Yume. Fable Heart, a Dreamer Designs. Garden of Grace, that's another Kincaid. That's an Amazon one, so that's a small one. If you're new here and you want to know what our enhancement suggestions are like, I suggest you start with obviously one in your stash, but also if you have any of the Amazon ones, they're a really great starting point for an ES because they don't use a lot of items. This one has 7 in it, and you can get through quickly, and you can see how enhancements really add to the diamond painting. Guardian. Rogue, a Romance Art and Dreamer Design. Swan, that one's bundled from the showing we did. Howie Green and Diamond Design Co. And there's Troublemakers, a DAC round. Okay, so those now go down here. All right, and those will go back over there. Way to go. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway tonight. Hashtag Berta, if you've not put it in already. Hashtag Berta. Let me see how many we have over here. We have 109 entries so far into hashtag Berta. And we're going to give away a $15 coupon code and these release papers. I suggest you buy bubbles. They are my favorite, says Ditzy. I can't wait to hear your personal thoughts on the drill placement. Okay. Way to go. Okay. So I'm new and I'm confused. I just got the ES, a kit I'll be starting this month. How do I enter again to be part of the $50 code? Okay, so the $50 code, Desiree, is you need to use our drills on a project, any kind of project. So my daughter and I have created this before in one of the videos we've made. And so this uses sparklers. So any project that you have that you use our drills on, and you finish that month. So if you finish a project that month, you can enter one time for that month. Okay, that's how you do the $15 coupon code. The other entry is for the order. So if you ordered for the first time, Desiree, you can go into the Facebook group and put your order number under that to win whatever I'm giving away. So May's giveaway is for a diamond painting she shed from Dreamer Design. And June's giveaway is for that the Pride diamond painting I just showed you. So each month I give away things that are in my stash that I don't have enough time for, or I may have doubles of. She said I had doubles of. So I have whatever, too many trays, and so I will destash some of my trays that way. I don't think I've done pins yet, but anyway, you never know. Amazon did have new DAC releases this week, didn't they, Diamond Art Crafter? Did I miss the Teemaw Eats Weird Stuff segment? No, Ditzy. We tried on a new beauty tool in the beginning. So you'll have to go back and see what that new beauty tool was. Yes. Good to hear, Eve. I still need to get my order in. Yes, y'all do. Blue Skies, welcome in. Question for next month. Once I finish my current DAC, it's a DAC mystery, expected finish time in July. Can I still post the photo under July? Yes. Whatever month you finish it in, you can just post in that month's post. One time, you get to enter one time per month if you finish something. So if you are working on a big canvas and you don't finish it for 2 or 3 months, you get to enter once in that 2 or 3 months, unless you have a smaller project you use our drills on, and then you can enter that. It doesn't matter as long as you use our product, okay? So hopefully that answered that question. Let's see. Nope, we were trying beauty supplies this time. Okay, let me tell you about this. So when we were in Branson, trying to find, there we go. So one night we were in Branson. It was Saturday night, and so it was overcast and was supposed to rain. So we went and hiked a waterfall that morning, and then the little creek. Okay, so we walked in a mile and saw. But it was, I liked it. And we got back home and then went out to eat because we drove vehicles instead of the motorcycles to go out to eat. And it was wonderful barbecue. I told you about that. But on the way home, we rounded a corner and there was smoke coming out of the ditch or drop-off area. We had come upon an accident like seconds after it happened. Maybe minutes, but it was really fresh. It had just happened when we got there. So everybody's stopping, traffic stopping. We get out, we go and investigate and see what's going on. And so these two girls, they're in their 20s. They had been drinking. It was Memorial Day weekend, no seatbelts on. And these are a lot of curves down there and it was wet. So the road was damp and they were coming too fast around the curve. She lost control and went into the ditch. Now, one lucky thing is they did not turn over. I don't know how they didn't turn over. It was a steep embankment. So I don't know how they didn't turn over, but they didn't. But she went over and she rammed into a cedar tree. She hit the cedar tree so hard, parts of her car flew, many feet forward, and the top of the cedar tree fell off. That's how hard they hit that. Now, by the time we got to the side, one of them was trying to make her way up the embankment. So I helped her up and set her down. She had glass all in her hair. She had a cut up in her head with some drops of blood on her, blood coming out her nose. She's like, oh my God, my elbow hurts, my side hurts, my back hurts, so she was pretty hurt. Let's see. Oh, and but the other girl, when we got there, was still laying in the front seat. But since there was a man down there, the owner of the land, he had come in on a mule, like a 4x4. So they were helping her out. Jerry went down there to help them, and I was helping this girl up here. So by the time I got her settled down, I turned around and the other girl had gotten out of the car and was leaning against the car down the embankment, and she couldn't walk. And I said, y'all need to get her up here. And they're like, well, she can't walk. I said, I see that, but she's already up. And I knew she was in shock and they had to get her out anyway. So her leg was broken. You could see that her femur was broken. So the men helped her get up the embankment. And so they set her down beside the other one. And when we first got there, no one had called 911 yet. So I told someone to call 911 while we're taking care of them. And but since we're on a main thoroughway, it didn't take too long. I don't even know. It might have been 15 minutes tops. And they had the sheriff's office got there quickly, and he was assessing things. And then the paramedics got there, and they ended up. So we were assessing them. I was telling them what's going on. Another bystander brought in a jacket and a blanket because these girls were dressed for 80-degree weather like this week, but it was cold and rainy that week. So it was cold. It was already towards evening, and it was getting it wasn't dark yet, but it was overcast and cold. So he pulled the blanket out of his car, and the one that I had been tending to, she's like, I need to lay down. I don't feel good. So we laid her head on the coat, but the other one's dressed in, again, like summer, like clothes, like a halter top and shorts. And She was freezing, but she was in shock. She was just like, oh no, she was talking. She was definitely in shock. So we were trying to get her warm, and the paramedic was tending to her first, getting an IV in. They took her blood, gave her a breathalyzer. So she was definitely over the limit, etc. And so help get them loaded up into 2 ambulances to carry off. We get back in the car. We thought we were going to leave right then, but they had the wrecker come in, and we had to wait for the wrecker to pull the car out, which was very fast, very efficient. He did a good job. And come to find out, the wrecker place was only like half a mile down the road. So that's why everything was so quick and tidy. I think we might have been there an hour total. It was pretty quick and tidy. But anyway, it was, it's one of those things that gets your adrenaline going. We didn't get a lot of good pictures because I was intent on helping. There was one time I told Jerry to take a couple pictures, and I'm trying to remember. I think he did take some, but Jerry don't think like I do. So he takes some and we're done. Oh, here's those eagles up in the nest that I told y'all about. So here was the mama and her baby. We saw them at one of the parks. See there? The mama has the white head, and there's the baby there. So we got to see them. But then here was the car down the embankment here. So it hit very hard, and it hit a cedar tree. And that was the picture Jerry took. We got another one. So I took this one. Once I got back in the car, I realized we hadn't taken any of the ambulances or anything, but there's where it went over in the ditch, and it hit this cedar tree so hard the top of the tree came off, and the parts to this car were way over in here too, past the tree. So they hit pretty good. They're going to be banged up pretty badly. But I do wonder every once in a while how they're doing. I really do. They have, let's see, I think there was more. Well, I did get a few of them as they're leaving. They're pulling the car up there. See that? Look, they did very good. They hit that tree, and then they're just pulling it right up out of there onto that on that wrecking truck. So they had already gotten the girls out by that time. There it is again. So yeah, that was pretty traumatic adrenaline experience there. That was the night. Then there they are pulling parts up. I didn't know if I was supposed to be taking pictures or not when the sheriff was there, but they're just pulling the parts out of the ravine, and there they go. So that was one of the experiences we had that night. And we didn't get home till about 8. And they're like, okay, we're going to have a campfire tonight. And I'm like, no, I want to take a shower and relax. I don't want a campfire tonight, which is good because it started raining anyway. So it's good we didn't do that. But anyway, that was one of those stories I didn't get to tell last week. Let's see. Jen M said, no, Ditzy, you missed Teemaw on an Iron Man mask. And Tammy likes the new Amazon Peggy Collins flowers is stunning. Please nest the photo with a spoiler. Please nest the photo with a spoiler. I don't know what that means, Cheryl. Sorry. Thing I already ordered from you. Is it each month that counts as new? So every month you order, put your order number under that month's giveaway. And then each month you finish, put your name under that finish with a picture of your finish and tell what you changed in it. So if you did an ES, you can say that. Let's see. Yes, Tammy, I agree, but I couldn't resist the cat. All right. I was sad I missed one of the Amazon kits. I had not looked at Facebook to see the post. Cheryl, I didn't know you did. I did sign up for auto buy, so maybe it will work. Yes, each month, as many times as you order in that month. If you order 3 times in June, post the order separately and gives you 3 entries. Yes, that's true. Oh, actually, you don't have to post the order separately. So technically, all you have to do is list the order numbers. So if you order 3 times and you waited to the end of the month, it's okay. You can just list those numbers because I search for that number. But it is better for you to remember to do it every time you place an order. Go put the order number in there. Yeah. If you order in May, that post is still open. Yes, that's true. I haven't drawn for May yet. So if you ordered in May, the post is open. Go put your order number in May. Check. Way to go. It is sad, right, Lisa? It was sad. But they could have been hurt a lot worse, and they could have hurt somebody else. So in the long run, it's good that they didn't get hurt a lot worse and that no one else was hurt, because that would have been really bad. So anyway, that was one of those adrenaline rushing things when that happened. So I finished my Dakota painting. I have a few pictures of it. I haven't posted them anywhere yet because I just finished it last night or night before last. And I don't know the best way to show it because you know how it is on camera. It just looks, here you go. Here's a close up of the sun part. Please turn back. Go back. There. No. Why do you do that? I don't understand you. Anyway. Let's see if it'll. Every time I turn it, it wants to. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, they were. I don't know. They were in shock. The one that came up first was worried about the other one, wanted her to be okay. But she's going to be hurting too. I don't know if she really got banged up herself. Again, it wasn't like the obvious broken femur, but it was broken. Oh, that is why you had a couple new designs. You're doing them for the events. Yeah. I need a camera filter that actually shows what sparklers look like. My phone doesn't know justice. I know, right? So what I did do was a video. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if it'll work. So I use the slivers and sliverettes in the tree, metallic blue, bubbles, Luna and starfish. And then look at that. There are star, oh my gosh, my brain, all in the sun. There's metallics, there's dust, there's P4S. We got quad cubes, hexacubes. I even used one of the charms in here, down in here, there. Sorry. But I finally got her finished. And this is definitely one for framing. There we go, right there at the finish. You see them? The starburst up there? There you go. And the little, the sliverette squares, how I did those. And then we put sliverettes all across the sun rays here. This whole sun is B4S. Cheryl designed that. Looks great. And then I put again, those starburst. I can't even point on this camera. All right there on the sun rays. I loved this painting. It was fun to do. It was, I just loved it. And howdy, Christopher. I'm so glad you're here. But I noticed almost halfway in that the glue wasn't doing well, remember? So for half of the painting, every section I had to go and put glue the night before, let the air dry, let it dry out overnight, and then it was tacky enough the next day to use that. So half of it is very tacky. The first half, not so much. And I'm very concerned. I've already found two of the drills off. So I'm very concerned that I am going to have to coat this painting. If so, I've seen a lot of different suggestions for how to coat the painting. I have Minwax. Has anybody ever done it? Hey, Anthony. There's a movie from 2020 called Tulsa. It's on Faith and Family. You should watch it. Maybe on somehow else, not sure, but it's worth the watch. Tulsa, huh? I bought one that I normally wouldn't like, but I could see lots of replacement opportunities. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. I'm working on a kit from a small Korean shop that is begging for the Teemaw treatment. I'll have to send it to you. Oh, yes. Send me a picture of that. Minwax is the best option. I do have Minwax. I don't want to do it, but I may have to because I'm not going to redo this painting. And it took 2 months to do. So I definitely want to preserve it. This is one I need to frame. I actually have only ever framed one by myself, and I don't know if I have a frame to fit this or not, but I think I would like to have this one professionally framed. Marcella Reese, welcome in. First live I've been able to attend in the last month. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yes, what is that shop, Anthony? And Marcella, tonight's giveaway is hashtag Berta with a $15 coupon code and these release papers from Crashley. It's Love Lives Here by Micah Jelena and a Dakota one. Something, I can't remember the name of this one, y'all, but this Dakota one here, I think was last year's featured one. But anyway, those, we'll have a mix of those two in here. Oh, Kate, you seal every painting with Minwax? No way. I have never had to seal one. Minwax polyacrylic. Okay. Thoughts or things? There you go. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Thoughts or things? Just got an email that my order, okay, from Saturday, May 30th is ready to ship. That's extremely fast. Yes. Thank you so much, Kay. Serenity and Jonathan have been working hard to try to catch up. And there's still a lot of orders out there, but like I said, so you said Saturday. See, that's 1 week. That's great, right? I don't know how long they can stay that way, but right now, a week out isn't bad at all. Okay, the Minwax work well. Does make it stiff, though. I've heard some are flexible, but can't attest to that. That's what scares me. I seal every painting. Okay, Kate, when you seal them, what do you do with them? And how do you take them to the store like that? I was thinking about that. If it's sealed, if I take it to the store, it has to be sealed because I know some of these drills will get lost. I know it. Minwax polyacrylic. Okay, make sure it's the gloss polyacrylic. I think I have it because I bought it years ago. So I'm pretty sure that's it. But I definitely will not matter if stiff or if she's framing. Right. I don't mind that. But how do I transport it, Cheryl? If it's stiff, do I like put it on cardboard or something to keep it safe in the car? Because I wouldn't want to roll it up after I've done it. Mini cat, so need to keep hair free. Gotcha, Kate. Gotcha. The clear gloss. Okay. Gloss. Yes, clear gloss. Okay. Denise. Howdy, Miss Denise. The kids worked very hard on your orders and they are out. I've been using diamond painting sealer and I like it. It doesn't dull the pixie dust drills. Really? That's good to know. The clear gloss. Doesn't Diamond Art Club have a sealer? Tina, professional frame, you need museum glass. I know. It's called Queen's Atelier. Just sent the whip on Instagram. It will expire, so check the date. Take it to the store without any problems. Definitely use gloss. Really? Do you roll it up, Kate? What do? Do you leave it flat? Yes, Tammy, that one's called a sunshine kind of love. Nope, actually ideal to minimize slouching if framed. If anything, it adds shines. Really? Just leave it flat. Once you seal it, they won't come off. Put between 2 sheets of cardboard and either tape or binder clip. Okay. I got a portfolio from Michael's to transport finished canvases when I bring them for framing. Okay. Thank you, Anna. Let's go see what Anna's got here. Okay. I don't know if mine looks exactly like that one. Polyacrylic, crystal clear top coat. I don't know if it looks like that. So I got a Minwax, but this is the one that needs to be. If so, I might have to buy that exact one. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Niagara Falls, Whitewater Rapids jet boats. Yeah, that's not for me. That won't be for me. I can maybe watch other people do that, Eve, but that is not. No, I'll leave that. Twin Falls at Rock Island State Park. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Wow. That's where I just want to sit. I just want to sit there and just hear the waterfalls. Terry Custodio. Thank you, Terry. Just thinking about it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Anna. Okay. One of mine got crunchy. Wiggled it back and forth. Rolled after Minwax polygloss. You can't roll after seal. I didn't think so. Okay, leave it flat. Okay, I did a test sample with Minwax and another. It dulls the shine. Minwax dulls the shine, Denise? It's not that stiff, but yeah, rolling is normal. Whatever. Okay. I used the Diamond Dots adhesive for my not enough glue spaces on my canvas, and it was terrific. So Thuraya, that's all I had at first was the Diamond Dots. And it's very runny. It's like a watered down glue. And that's what I used for the first row, if not the second row. But then Diamond Art Club sent me their sealer. And I was going to show y'all the difference because it is more like an Elmer's glue. So it's much thicker than the water base. So you're going to use, it's going to be used up a lot quicker because it's thicker. And I don't know if it's any tackier when it's done. So they both work. Both of them work, but they're completely different in how they worked. Again, one's very runny and one pours out like mustard or glue, you know, Elmer's glue. And she said, yes. Denise said she did Minwax and it dulls the shine. But Kate, you're not having problems with the shine? Is this the kind you used here? Because I have a different Minwax. Is this the kind that you used, Denise? The polyacrylic crystal clear top coat. Because that is what I might have to do. Oh, Jackie rolled hers. Got crunchy rolled. Oh, okay. That's because you rolled it. That's why. My favorite state park is Starved Rock in Illinois. I used to live in Illinois, and I remember that name of that, but I don't remember going there. The park is gorgeous. Love the carved canyons. Why have I not done that? I don't know. Distracted by Diamonds has one that's worked well for me. More like glue. Yes. It will still flex, but if the glue is that weak, there is a chance the sealer holds and drills but cracks away from the canvas. Best to keep it flat. Yeah, I think so. Check for a date. Okay, I will. I'll do all those things because, hey, Cynthia. And yes, I'm wearing socks, and I am glad that you're here. My grounding socks. So I have a new finish, but then I designed the Peggy Collins Night in New Mexico, I believe. I think it's what it is. Anyway, is that what it's called? Let's see. I think, I don't know why. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, Night in New Mexico. Well, it's a little one, a 30, 33 by 50 something. And it has 63 colors. So all of the little colors have tiny little bitty amounts. And so I did not want to use my large Trabricks. So I used my little Trabricks. But there's 63 colors. And my little tray from Carissa, which I love, by the way, and I have two of them, so they hold 40 eaches, so technically I could use two, but the problem is at my craft table I have enough space for about 1.5. Other than that, they would be stacking on top of each other, which is okay, but it's inconvenient. So I decided to use this insert from a Diamond Art Club mini box, and these are the inserts that come out of those. And then these fit perfectly this way, and I can get 40 in. Now that's no better than Carissa's. Carissa's is wonderful if you have 40 or under in your small diamond paintings, or if you have the space to set two in front of you, no problem. And these are just the tiny little Trabrick things. But I'm using two of these right now and hoping side by side they'll fit in my area, because it is a little longer than a Trabrick case or tote. But it's just something that I made up today, and we'll see if it will work or not. 5 fit in a row. There's no dividers or anything, so we'll just see how it goes. And how I do mine is I am doing them by numbers. I find that's been working. And on each kit, I have a different color for all the bling. So on the first 40, all the blue is what I'm going to bling up in this little kit. That's not what's going to be on the ES, but I have added a lot more to it than that. So mine's ready to go. And I think I saw that Mel and Rich are doing a Peggy Collins event this month. Is that right? And as much as I want to do, don't forget, we have lots of things going on. The Captured by Radiance, the Winter King storybook, Romance Art Winter King storybook, Captured by Radiance, which has so many, probably up to 24 different ones. And I have most of them, but they're so big. And I just finished the Sunshine Kind of Love by Dakota, and I can't do another big one right now. I can't do another big project. Too much happening. So I'm going to do a smaller project. Okay, so let's see. Muttnut loves Deep Creek Lake in Maryland. Kate, that's what I use. Thin coating didn't dull. Milky goes on, dries clear. What did you put it on with, Kate? I need to know. Tell me what you did with that. I was thinking about getting that one, says Diamond Art Crafter. Diamond Painting Anonymous lightly wiped the top of her drills off with a wet wipe to keep the sealer from dulling the sparkle. Okay. What did you put on the stuff with? Okay, Tammy, I can get that to you. You'd have to read my writing again, but there you go. You got it. Yes, the event is this month. I use those insert trays for all kind of things. I know, Matt, how convenient these are. You know, when we're doing drills and sorting through drills that we haven't put in containers yet, we'll line them up in here. So you could almost, if you had just baggies, you could put all the baggies in here, zip baggies, and do it that way too. It's very convenient. They're not too long. Donna, on my off canvas project, I use Craft Buddy sealer. I paint it on with a small brush, then wipe the sealer off the tops of diamonds with the baby wipe. Really? So the baby wipe doesn't get on? It doesn't leave a fuzz? I'm starting that same Peggy for both Rich and Christopher's event in June. Oh, Eve. There you go. I used a foam brush to apply, cheap from Amazon. I sent pic and video. Okay, thank you, Denise. I'll check at that. You're welcome. So I'll look at your video, and then I recommend a regular brush, not foam. Could create bubbles. That just a general for clear finish on any surface. I use Dollar Tree brushes to put on adhesive or mica. Let's see. All right, let me get that to I need to send that to Serenity, I guess. Any way to get your bonus special drills on Sunshine? Kind of love. Well, I wrote them down in kind of scribbles. So you can do mostly, and you'll have to be able to read my writing. So we could do that. I'm working on Nights in New Mexico as we speak, says Run with Scissors. I agree, Matt. I was typing the same thing. What's that? I recommend a regular brush, not foam. Okay. Okay. So does that means I'm going to have to go pretty slow and do it in sections, and you wipe that top off, I guess. Like, so you do a section, you wipe that off, and you go to the next. I'm always afraid of overlap or missing something. I know when I sealed Tammy, we made that little beaver thing last Christmas for you, Tammy. And when we sealed it, boy, it looked very coated, but then it started to dry and it started to show sparkle better. But I think I really coated it a lot. I think that was the Diamond Dot stuff. Craft Buddy also has a shimmer sealer I like as well. I have used both sponge and small brush. I have more control of the glue. What, with the small brush? I taught first grade. Read hieroglyphics fairly well, says Terry. I don't know. Let's see. Terry, you need to email me and or message me so I can send you a picture of that. But because it's a lot, hun. A lot. Okay. Okay. And you know, some things when you go, you're just like, oh, I'll do this. I'll do this. And that's what I wanted to show y'all. Okay, that's it. That's what I wanted to show y'all. In the bottom corner, the last bottom corner that I was going to, I wanted to make the flowers a little different and not have them all orange or yellow. And so I was going to have y'all decide what to do, but I'm like, I'm finishing this up. But okay. On one side of the canvas, I had flowers. Stop. Why won't it let me show y'all? I did flower centers like this. Holy smoke. So some of them, they're 3 by 3. Will you stop? I use the sliverettes there with either a specialty drill or sliver in the middle. Over here, there's a quad cube right there. One of the things that I'm liking is that if I have, see how there's round drills around this one? So then I put a square in the middle. And then over here, let's see if that one shows it. This is a hexacube. Oh yeah, look guys, here's the hexacube. Now, if you look really close, obviously you can see where I cut that hex with these other drills off with the clippers. See those the drills right there, but there's nothing buckling. They all lay flat, and I love that. And nobody will ever notice that unless you point it out to them. So I just trimmed up those 3 drills on the other side of the hexacubes, and now they fit perfectly. Yes, round and squares. I love that. I use Mod Podge High Gloss Spray Glue. What? You spray it on. I didn't wipe, and it only made it shinier, but that was a budget kit. I haven't felt compelled to sell a premium. I know it. I need to find Peggy Collins Wild Garden. I would never recommend Mod Podge on my paintings. Okay, so let me see here. Here is, oh, well, that's what I was trying to show y'all before. I'll show you sideways, I guess. Those are the starbursts there. I'll try to show you up close. So see those starbursts? And then again, on the 3x3 sections right there, I'll use the sliverettes. I use sliverettes coming here across the sun. Here. And then these are all the starbursts going up and around this rainbowy type thing. See, in all of these, these are a little different there. So we put a fancy dot in the middle of those sliverettes there. So again, you have the round. Let me see if it'll move down. There you go. There's a better close-up. See that? There's the starburst there. And then there's the fancy dot inside the sliverettes. And there's the sliverettes surrounded by S for S, but in the middle I put a square. So just different things. Mod Podge will start to yellow and get brittle. I think it was Mod Podge spray that I disliked. I've done the gym houses and I used a spray sealer for easy application. Don't recommend that. It did leave a very slight texture coating. Okay, I'm still trying to find the pictures. Let me try to find it. There it is. Found it. This is the night in New Mexico that I just was talking about, the little one off of Amazon. Love the colors, love the size. That one I can handle. Okay, so for this little flower here, I wanted something different. It's the size of a hexacube, and I was going to try this. I have never done this before. I did 3 sliverettes in the middle of that flower, and I liked it okay. But here's the hexacube. So there's the hexacube, and there's the sliverettes. And it's okay, it's different. But I liked that the hexacube stood up more. So, but when I pushed it in there, it still pushed these P4S out of the way a little bit. I don't think I took a picture afterwards, but I actually trimmed the P4S. So here's with the other one. See, there's a quad cube up here because there's P4S around it. I did square in the middle, and then this I did a hexacube. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, look here. There you go. Look at this one. See that hexacube? It's hard to see, but over here, I took those little P4S and I just clipped off about 1/3 of them, and now they fit flat and everything is flat, nothing bunched up at all. Love it. I don't recommend this at all, says Anthony, but in a pinch, I'll hit a kit with some high gloss dry finish hairspray. But I heard it can yellow over time. Gotcha. Arlene, the lady gifted me with 5 canvases. They were awful. Adhesive was almost dry or just not there. I used Diamond Dots adhesives and sealed them just to be safe, but normally don't seal. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't see it right here, but I know I've used, I have several sealers. I got one off Amazon for diamond painting sealer. I have that one that I use for the little projects. On the big one, I need to make it perfect. It's Easy Solution, probably the best. For sticking, dot stick, so the dot stick adhesive or the Diamond Art Club adhesive, depending on which application, however you want to use it. The Diamond Art Club actually comes with, here's what their diamond painting adhesive. Now remember, this is adhesive. This is not what you seal with. Oh, this is already sealed. But it comes with this little rubbery thing, And I'll be honest with you, I don't understand it, because everything that we deal with in the diamond painting world is all in squares. So they have this round tip rubber applicator. I don't like that they tell you to add glue when the glue is bad on a kit. I wouldn't send a kit back. I know. So they have this little rubber applicator. My last one did not come in this packaging, but anyway, so this rubber applicator, but you see it rounded. So for me to get right up to all the edges and all the lines on the edges and against the other drills, I had to use a paintbrush because it's round. I mean, I couldn't get up to the edge with this. I mean, it was a neat idea, but it comes like this, and you pop that off and see, it's like mustard. It's like mustard or ketchup. And it comes out about that consistency as well. It's almost like Elmer's glue, white Elmer's glue. And the diamond dots is like water. Yeah, if y'all have ever seen any of my Christmas videos and the projects we do, it's like water. Just like or kefir. It's like kefir. Anyway, I love that adhesive, but I wondered about the thing too. I use a paintbrush. I don't know. Okay, so I went ahead and I did not use the triple sliverettes. I used the hexacube. That's what I ended up going with. And I liked it. And yes, I trimmed those little bitty P4S, and they fit absolutely perfectly flat around it. So that all works. Trimming works. So use the clippers or buy some DP with Sparklers rainbow clippers and some rounded round tip rainbow tweezers, and like these. And you can either hold your drill with this and clip it, not up this high because they slip out all the time, the little slippery buggers. I like the hex better too. Yeah, I like the way it added more height. You're just smearing on glue. Don't need to be that specific. Yes, Vaughn, that's true. But when there's a line, I had to do every single section. And so I have to smear on all the way to the exact line. Otherwise, I'm going to go outside of the canvas. So I really wanted to be specific with a brush. Also, I had to get up to all the drills before it. So I had an entire line or row of drills before that. And I didn't necessarily want to get glue up all in those drills. So I have to be very specific on those lines. So it depends. If you're just doing a little area at a time and not having to worry about lines, that would work. But when I'm having to worry about not getting outside the lines, that's what I do. I use a stick part of a Q-tip that broke in half when it right to get right next to the drills. Y'all are bad influence. I just placed another Teemaw order that I absolutely did not need, says Arlene. Oh, gracious. What does need have to do in our world? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so I did forget to show y'all this. You know, remember I showed you? I mean, I just told you about a project. Any project you finish with our drill. So let me show you an example. This is a sign I found on Amazon. It says Shine Bright. And you know I had to have this for the trailer. So I bought this, and I did glitter paint over here. It's hard to see here, but on the shine, there you go. On the shine, it actually has iridescent glitter paint here on the shine. But then, of course, I had to make the bright stand out along with the sunshine. And I painted glitter glue in here, or glitter paint in here as well. So this is going into the trailer, but this is a project like I'm talking about. I used our sparklers here. These are original sparklers. These are marigold sparklers. And this is a finished project that you could put in there for a $50 giveaway in our group just by doing a craft project that uses our product. So this is going into the trailer. Anybody who comes in June will get to see the trailer. That's going in there. And on Saturday, I had a date. I don't remember if I told y'all or not, but Isaiah's girlfriend, her name is Nicole. She wanted to take me out to get to know me better. I'm like, okay. So I had to take time out to do it, but we had a great time. She got a late start because her sister had been sick that morning, so she didn't come until a little bit later. So we missed one of the used stores, but we went to a secondhand store. We were able to get to that an hour before it closed, and we found a few things. And then we went to a antique craft mall, and they had all sorts of things. Not everything was antique. They had all different things, but here are some of the things we found. And we got so excited because she had in her car a hanging crocheted little bitty plant in her car. And I was telling her, because you use the yarn to hang the little pot with the little plants hanging off. And I said, that would be so cute if they had just, just braided the rope going up to the top to hang it from. That would have been cute. Here we go into this craft mall, y'all. And at one of the booths, and it was big inside, very big. You won't believe this, but at one of the booths, look what I found. I found a little crocheted hanging pot. She had hers hanging from her mirror in the car. And it was so funny because when I saw it, I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And she says, oh, I said, I'm going to take a picture of this and send to Giddy and tell him he needs to make this. And she says, okay. So here it is. Here's the one that I took in her car, this little one. And they just used the yarn up here. And I said, oh, that'd be neat if it was braided. And I took a picture and I sent it to the kids in our family chat and said, hey, Gideon, you should make this. And then we go inside and then we found this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a matching one. And look, they had braided or crocheted the hanging hangers too. So that was so cool. We couldn't believe we just talked about this. I'd never seen one before. And here we found one in this mall. I was so happy. And we're walking around and just picking up things here and there like this. I found another little squishmallow there. Found this one there. And little bitty things like that. And we get to the end and we're like, oh my gosh, there was this entire section of stuff of hanging plants. They had all kind of hanging plants. They had hanging strawberry plants and all kind of things. So we each got some, and she snuck this out and bought this for me, and she gave this to me at the end because I really liked it, but I put it back because I'm like, well, I guess I'll stick with the hanging up ones. And so she got this one for me. So that was so sweet. And then I found this too. Bye, Arlene. You have a good weekend too. Is there a video out that shows how to use the glue to fix the canvas? I don't know. I guess I should have done that. And then look at this. They had a whole wall of dolls. And this, of course, is a little girl dressed as a unicorn. She had her unicorn horn and ears. She's just so well made. I'm like, she needs to come home with me. So I got her as well. And so we're headed out, and the lady was having to say, we're 15 minutes. We're like, hey, we keep shopping. And they're like, okay, it's time to close. So they had to kick us out. We're the last there. And on our way out, this guy was in the next booth too. So I got him with all of his rainbow legs, and we had so much fun together, but we didn't know what to do after that because we'd only been out a couple hours. And I said, why don't you come home and eat and we can play games? So that's what we did. We came home and she ate. We had a very nasty, dirty kitchen, but she made herself something anyway. And then we played some card games, and then she had to go home. So it was a fun time. And I was very glad that she reached out to me and we did that because we had a great time. So I just wanted to show y'all. I know we found squishmallows too. Yes, Cheryl, it was fun. You love those? You want to go with me? I know. I want to go back. We couldn't even finish. It was so big inside. We did not have time to finish. We didn't finish. And we weren't going to fight. Another booth had some little tiny little, they had crocheted a bowl of cereal. A bowl of cereal. And in her car, not only did she have the hanging plant, she had a little bitty crocheted turtle and another little bitty crocheted animal of some sort. And so she really liked this stuff. And then we just kept finding it. So it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun together, and I liked spending time with her. So that was really cool. But that does make a good trip. I should, Kim, show how to use the glue to fix a canvas, but it's very easy. You basically, I'll tell you what I do. Here's what I do. I take an old boat, a tray boat, an old tray that you're willing to throw away. We've thrown away so many of these. And I just put a little bit of glue up front. You don't need as much glue as you think you do. I almost always have enough left. So I put some up here. I use, for the big canvas that I was trying to do, I use this size brush because I had to cover large. I did each section or each row at a time. So when I'd finish a row, I would uncover the next row and do the whole row. And I just use a large brush. I put it right in here and I paint it on. You leave the top off all night long and you're ready to go the next day. It's that simple. It really is. It's not hard at all. There you go. So it really is that simple. Now ceiling, haven't really done that yet, except for that little bitty thing last Christmas. So I have to try again. But none that you can think extraordinarily helpful. It really is pretty straightforward. It really is. My sister will knit dolls. Really? Oh, Lisa, it's so cool. I know. Soraya, we were having fun at the thrift store and we didn't even get to see half before they closed. She came so late, we didn't realize that these stores would be closing. So we only got an hour in the first store and about an hour and a half in the second store. I do know how House of Miscellaneous just did a bit of rejuvenating glue with alcohol, but I'm not recommending that as no one knows the long-term effects. Gotcha. Anyway, I had a great time on Saturday and finished up my canvas this week. We've had lots of animal things. We had grandchildren this week. So a lot of things like that and nothing too terrible. And trying to catch up on sleep more, trying to get a better schedule. I've got my blood work in the morning because I have a doctor's appointment in a couple of weeks. So I got to get the blood work done. Apparently, I scheduled our dentist appointments during the retreat, Cheryl. I mean, I scheduled them last year before we made the dates, so I didn't realize it was during a retreat. But so that morning, our whole family will be gone to the dentist one of those mornings. I think it's Thursday morning, but it won't be long. Anyway, it does make it stickier to use a wet wipe or spray a bit of alcohol, but it may be harming. Yeah, I don't know, Matt. All I know is that you can't make something stickier when there's hardly any of it there. My hand would do this right across the glue. So when you touch it, it wouldn't pick up the canvas like normal. I mean, literally my drills had stopped sticking and I realized, you know, you're just going along and the part you were on is fine. Then you finally like, wait a minute, this isn't working. I'll keep trying it. And then you realize how long did I go without it not doing well? And I'm like, I can't keep doing this. That whole section, that's why I have to seal it because this one's too beautiful to lose drills on and I want it framed. Hey, Kate, I don't know how to have it, go take it and have it framed or the best deals or how to do all that. If you get yours framed, can you tell me how to do that? Do you mind doing that? Let's see. Okay, so Denise did use that polyacrylic on hers. And so she's got a video here showing the differences. So did you find anything that worked at all, Denise? I love this idea. It's not very bright light there that's showing it. It's hard to see. Clear stain satin. So tell me what you like the best, and I'll have to give that. This is what she's doing. I can't believe the time she put into this, but she did all kind of drills. And original, she's saying no sealer. Over here, she's saying, this is fantastic. You need to put this in the group, Denise. What is this? This is the polyacrylic, I believe. That's what I'm trying to understand. This is fantastic. Clear gloss. Okay, there's clear gloss. So which did you end up liking? If you have an old canvas, I would test your sealing method before doing your project. Speaking of diamonds, has a great video about dry mounting them at the hobby store. This one, I'm thinking this one I want to get. What do y'all think? I'm thinking this one, though, is so nice. I'd rather get it framed. Does make it stickier to use a wet wipe or spray. Yeah. Took mine to Hobby Lobby to mount on foam board and then frame. Oh, you mount on board, then frame it? Now that's not, you don't dry mount and frame, do you? Or do you just have them dry mount for cheap and then you find a frame? I mean, how do you do it? Do they dry mount it and then frame it for you? Or do they dry mount it, you find a cheaper frame? I'm doing cat hugs from Amazon and the glue is terrible. First time I've encountered this problem. Oh, Tammy, I'm so sorry. I hate it. Dry mount, then frame. Really, Annette? Natural now, afraid to dull. So you don't like putting anything on it now, Denise. But of those, if I have to and they're falling off, I have to seal it with something. What do? I've done some small ones for the kids where I had it dry mounted and then framed. Really? I had Hobby Lobby frame it with the generic frame and had them mat it so it would fit. Make it matte. But y'all are saying dry mount it and then frame it. Do y'all frame it or then frame it? Usually they mount and then frame. Watch Rich's video. Okay, good. I get mine dry mounted and then should I want to frame them at a later date, that's easy to get it done. Oh. I've had larger paintings slumped down and framed. Just framed Cozy Winter Book Nook, Michael's 70% off sale. About how much did that cost, Jackie? Min wax. So the min wax that you showed would be your favorite if you had to do it. Okay. There are a few videos I've seen on that type of side-by-side comparison. Hobby Lobby mounted it and framed it for me. Okay. Well, I have to check it out. I know 160. Stink. Okay, and that's 70% off. Wow. But I am not sure about dry mount with the min wax because of the heat. Oh, has anybody done that? Kate? Well, Kate's the one that says she always seals hers. Usually the mount and then frame. Okay, Kate, you seal yours with min wax. Do you have them dry mounted? The ones I had dry mounted were not sealed. I do my own dry mounting. Really, Emerald's Craft Den? Really? Pretty good size. Okay. Well, Kate, you tell me what you do. And I think we're about ready for our drawing. We're about ready to wrap this up and see who's going to win these release papers. I've got a headache. And I've got get my blood drawn in the morning. Yes, larger they would mount to avoid them from sloughing down the frame. Smaller kits I've had no issue with. Usually dry mount and then hunt for frames at thrift stores. Maybe dry mount then seal it. Well, here's my problem though. That's a good idea, Anna, but and it would be easier to seal after that. But here's my problem. I am afraid I'm going to lose drills between here and the store. That's how bad it can't. I've already found two drills off. So I am a little bit uncertain. To be honest with you, I am. No problem with heat, all sealed and dry mounted. Oh, look at this. Trish found the frame for $20 on Marketplace. Why are you dry mounting if you're framing? I think what they're saying, Denise, is so it doesn't fall down in the frame. Is that right? Michael's dry mount heat to 170 degrees and uses pressure. I actually lost a few drills between my house and the store, and when I got home, I put a little super glue and put it back on. I'd buy a frame, have it dry mounted, and then I'd buy a frame, have it dry mounted, and then find a frame or take the frame to Hobby Lobby, have them put together for you. You can add diamonds after you dry mount. A Velcro top. Can you use super glue for those loose beads? Oh. Well, here's my problem, Barbara. There were large sections of drier adhesive. And I didn't realize how bad it was. So we're not talking 1 or 2 beads. We're talking large sections that could have things come off. I found 2 off with not doing anything, with it just being moved, moved down on the table for me to keep working on sections. I found more off. I don't think those levels of heat would bother to finish it all, but maybe you can find some specifics. Okay, I'll look for all that. So I'm sure you could put super glue under those loose beads, and I probably could. And maybe I should go over everything first again to make sure nothing's loose and then decide from there. I don't know. Use 2 coats at least if they're that loose. Oh, they're loose. Anyway, I'm still happy of the finish, and it's still pretty. Just a little frustrating. I wish I'd realized it sooner, and then I wouldn't have to seal it. If I had just realized like 2 rows sooner, then I wouldn't have to seal it. Yeah, that sample is 2 coats. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Well, let's do a drawing, folks. Let's get over here. Let's share this, and let's do this giveaway over here. Hashtag Berta going once is going to have a $15 coupon code, and Crafts with Crashley release papers going twice. Hashtag Berta, BERTA, for our Berta, who I get to see and hug next week or so. I think it's the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. So that is less than a week. I seal all of mine, says Kenny. I use dry mounting at Hobby Lobby, and yes, I find frames at flea markets. So you just have them dry mounted and find your own frames, and you just put them in those frames, right? That sounds like the cheapest thing. I look at my drill and they come off. Tammy says she just looks at her drill and they come off. Liberty Celebration had bad glue areas. Oh, stink. I'm afraid a century from now, there'll be nothing but canvases without drills. Could be Thoraya. Yes, the 11th. I love it. Okay. And fair warning, last call, hashtag Berta. Here we go. $15 coupon code and release papers. You can dry mount them and put, oh, I see what you're saying. Dry mount them and put command hooks behind them. I might do that. Obviously, that would be the cheapest way to do it, right? Pete's an issue. They can be wet mounted, which is similar, just with wet glue is opposite to heat. Oh. Heat's an issue that can be wet mounted, which is similar, just with wet glue as opposed to heat. What? Denise paid $350 for her last frame. Are you leaving a night early, Berta? Okay, here we go. And hashtag Berta doing the drawing now. Let's see who the winner is going to be for these beautiful Crafts with Crashley release papers, which I saw an email, and they have some new ones out. Garden Craft. Look at this. I think that says FL. Maybe that means Florida. Okay. Garden Craft. You need to go ahead and email me at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. Oh, that is one other thing, guys. I have realized this week, I've been caught up with emails, and I'm like, wow, it's not been too terrible. Well, JPaw had changed some email stuff around a few months ago, and people had been emailing me, responding to their orders, and it wasn't getting to me in my new email. So he had emails forwarded to our emails, and they're not all getting through. So if for some reason you've sent emails and you're not hearing back, send another one to dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. You're not being purposely ignored. Occasionally, if I go away, you might not get an email back for 5 or so days, okay? Because I'm the only one doing customer service. But in general, it could be lost. It could be misfiled. I am human. I have other things to do besides customer service, but that takes up my life a lot. So anyway, I hope that all of you have a good start to your June. I'm glad you were here to spend this evening, part of your evening, with me. Night, mutt nut. Oh, you have to be up around 5. It's already 11:18. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay, I have my canvases on my wall with just command strips, says Lisa. And so you don't dry mount them or anything, Lisa? But I can try that. That's what I was hanging stuff up with in the camper, is the command strip. So I might try that. So anyway, I appreciate you all. Congratulations, Garden Craft. Again, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you and your time. And just wait till you see me. My skin's going to be glowing because of this red light. Now I got to go put on my helmet so that I can regrow my hair. So every night I've been putting on peptides here on my hairlines. I've been putting in peptides and wearing red light. I did miss last night. But anyway, not only that, my finger is peeling. And I think it has something to do with all the stuff I'm putting on my head. But I hope that doesn't mean my head's peeling. I hope that means cells are renewing. That's what it means, right? Yes, cells are renewing. So let's go renew those cells. And everybody have a good night and weekend. And I'll see you next week after I get to hug Berta's neck. So remember to shine bright and don't let anyone dull your sparkle, folks. Bye now.